Hi everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles, and thank you very much for joining me. I am doing the Tarot mini forecast for the air signs, and that is for Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Now I'm doing this a little bit differently, and I'm in my own little space now, so I'm so happy about that. Here in Colorado Springs, and we love our little calm little apartment, and we're so happy here. We're just sort of trying to make it our own, and as you can see, I've got all my books and things behind me, so I'm really happy because the knowledge bounces. Okay, so we're starting off with Aquarius, and don't forget to check your moon and rising signs as well. And if you want something discounted, you want a reading and a healing or some kind of combination of something, please let me know. And just for listening to this video, you're going to get a discount as well, okay? So subscribe and share, and let's spread the message. I'm doing a huge giveaway when I get to 45,000 subscribers. Okay, so please help me with doing that. I really want to get the message out there. Okay, so I'm using the Prediction Tarot. We're going to do 3 cards with these, and then we're going to also do a conscious spirit to see where you are spiritually or what's healing within you as well. Okay. So for Aquarius, we're calling in the angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors, universal angels as well to move forward and surround us with light and protective energy, and to help those who are listening to get the right message, and to ask that the healing be activated within everybody that's listening, and that your intuition starts to unfold beautifully, and that you will receive this message on a higher level as well. Okay, so this is for Aquarius. I'm doing 3 cards. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's start with the first card. So this is for Aquarius, and we have the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Staves. Okay, now for some people this can indicate someone moving closer to you, or someone moving in, to your house, or someone moving out. Okay, so there's movement involved with all knights. This one usually has to do with the house or creative energy as well. Maybe someone that you haven't heard from in a really long time is just all of a sudden going to get in contact with you. Maybe it's someone you haven't seen also for a really long time, and you suddenly see them. This could also be, for some of you, Aquarius, a time of contemplation, a time of, thinking about the past in order to make a really good decision for your future as well. Along with the Knight, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is interesting energy too, Sometimes this can be a woman or a mother or a kind person or an emotional person, but this Queen of Cups has been coming up in quite a few readings. She is actually, okay, so your Knight of Wands is coming into your future. The Queen of Cups is someone that's leaving, someone that's from the past, okay? But could be trying to still stay in touch with you, okay? Again, this could also be your own energy. So, your own letting go and moving forward and resisting temptations and just keeping active and doing everything that you can to stay positive. For some people, someone's mother may be trying to give you a message as well. Maybe you've had dreams, and if your mother's passed away, it's like they're wanting you to know that they're right beside you, okay? Always right with you as well. Now, finally, for Aquarius, we have the energy of the devil. And sometimes people see the devil and go, oh my God. And I don't see it as a really bad card. The only thing that I feel with the devil is that there's a sense of somebody sending some negative energy, maybe sending bad vibes in your direction, or someone trying to purposely cause a little bit of problem for you. But with your own sense of strength and who you are and well-being, and you're checking and the angels are helping you and you're doing all your work, it's not going to affect you. Someone sending you negative energy, they're just sending all their power towards you, and let them, if that's what they want to do. If you want to waste your time sending negative energy towards me, you're just giving me your power, whatever. So try not to fall victim to that. So In other words, if you feel like someone is, you know, sending you bad energy, or someone is negative towards you, or someone's being, you know, just like a total jerk and, you know, really negative and nasty, think about it and say to yourself, hang on a minute, if I react back to this person, I'm just losing my power. You know, I'm just giving away more energy to them, you know, and then they're thinking to themselves, you know, I win. I got some attention out of you. I got you to get all upset, you know. Don't let that person win. This also can come up with even marriage, you know. There could be a connection here with marriage, or, you know, wanting to, you know, get married, and the devil comes up because it's a commitment thing, you know, it's sticking to something, right? And in some cases, if it's a negative kind of, you know, if you're getting a lot of different negative cards, for example, then this could mean that someone's controlling you or manipulating you, or is a narcissist. This is like the perfect narcissist situation where they just keep you hoping for the good days, you know, they keep you waiting for the good times because you saw like a glimmer of kindness in this person one time and you want to see that again. And something that you need to learn about narcissistic people is that the nice person that you saw one time, or the one that drew you into that person, that's a mask. The nastiness and the horribleness, that's who they really are, because they like to control, you know. And until they get some kind of help, which is going to be difficult because the narcissist doesn't believe they need any help, until they get real help, like psychological help, they're just going to keep on doing this and trying to destroy. So if you've been dealing with that, I'm only mentioning that, and, you know, in case maybe you've been dealing with that kind of energy. But it shows here that you have plenty of support around you anyway. Like, even if someone's being negative, let them waste all of their energy on you. You know, don't get involved in it, okay? Can also indicate recovery from addictions and all of that. So maybe that was a New Year's resolution. Maybe you've fallen off the bandwagon. Get back on, because you've got the support there to help you through, okay? All right. So if you feel like there's negative energy, always call in the angels to assist you, okay? Cleanse and clear any negative energy that's being sent to me from any direction of time now, you know. I'm asking for it to be removed from my being, from my body, from my auric field, and transformed into positive energy. Thank you. And let it go. Don't grab it back worrying whether it's gone, or whether the angels actually helped you, and whether they ever would because you've done this. And, you know, just don't get into all of that. And cleanse and clear any negative energy from any part of your being in any direction of time, and transform this into positive energy. This way it's not hurting anybody. You're not sending back negative energy to anybody, but you're clearing it away from yourself. You're transforming it. So even if it's hanging around, even if the negative so-called energy is hanging around, you've already transformed it into positive energy, so it doesn't really matter. Okay? It's perfect. Love it. You got to make it easy for yourself. Okay, Aquarius. What do you need to know spiritually? Celebrate life. Celebrating every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Look. And, you know, connecting with your nature guides and, you know, your animal guides and totems, etc. as well. Maybe seeing signs everywhere. Like, we're always looking for crows and things like that. Hawks. We loved seeing the hawk too. I think there's a hawk in this picture, maybe. Oh no, there's a big eagle in this picture, which is like a higher perspective as well. You're having everything from a higher perspective. Because when you're thinking on a lower perspective, you keep on attracting the lower energy towards you, and you don't want that, okay? You want that higher energy around you all the time. Maybe doing a meditation on connecting with your animal guides as well. And I'm going to make one for everybody here on YouTube. Hopefully there's not too much noise around, because that's the only reason I haven't really done too many more meditations, because I haven't got that real quiet space. But I may be able to do it here. And there's one that helps you to connect with your totem animal, which is going to be awesome. A little bit more of a shamanic-y type of meditation for you guys. So Aquarius, okay, so just hang in there, all right? If someone's trying to cause you trouble, you now know how to get rid of it. keep on moving forward, you know, and keep that forward movement and that creativity happening in your life, and listen to the advice that people are giving you. If it starts feeling right, you feel warm within yourself, you know that it's accurate. And if you feel like all tight, you know, when someone's talking or you need to get away from that energy, okay? Okay, Aquarius, thanks for listening. Now I'm moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. We are doing a 3-card reading, just seeing what's coming up in the near future. I'm using the prediction pack for the readings, okay? I'm also using the Conscious Spirit deck to give us a taste of where, oh, that's lovely, to give us a taste of where we are, you know, spiritually, or what we might need to be working on or celebrating in our life. Okay, so here we go. This is for Gemini. Don't forget to check your moon and your rising sign as well. Here we go, Gemini. Asking the Ascended Masters, angels, guides, loved ones to all move forward, the universal angels as well, and surround us with light and allow the right messages to get to the right people, and that the intuition and their abilities will open, and that their healing will activate, and that they will feel confident and strong as they move forward. So we thank you for your assistance. Okay, Gemini. And I'm doing 3 cards, and I'm not looking at the cards first. I'm just pulling them out and putting them on my desk. Okay, right, here we go. Okay, so the first card is the 2 of coin. This is for Gemini. Then we have the Empress card. Okay, so if you're worried about money, don't worry. And then we have the Hermit. So major things happening for Gemini too. Okay, so let's have a look. The 2 of coins, and maybe you're just in this position where at the moment where a lot more money is going out than is coming in, okay? Or you've been feeling that way, or you've been tossing up an idea, or tossing up a couple of different jobs, or, you know, what do you really want to do kind of thing. But it seems like there's something that's being offered to you that's going to be more fulfilling than what you're in at the moment. That could be jobs, relationships, anything, any kind of situation. Something more fulfilling is on its way to you. And I feel that way because you've got the Empress right next to these 2 of coins. So it's like, you know, anything that you've wanted to create, or anything that you've wanted to do, or any situation that, you know, you've been thinking about is going to bear fruit. And because this is a near future reading, you know, anytime from now to the end of the month or whatever, you know, you're going to be in that phase of abundance in your life. You've grounded yourself, you've sorted things out within yourself. Some people, this is your mother influence, or someone who's like a mother to you, helping to keep you strong, or giving you the message that they love you as well. Or you're about to become a mother, because sometimes this is a pregnancy card too. Whatever the case is, be sure that you're feeling balanced in yourself, because the 2 also talks about balance. Okay, don't overexert yourself in all these different areas of your life, or overthink or over worry, as it's all starting to come in now because of the way that you've been thinking now. So you've been bringing in this change. Then finally, you've got the Hermit here, another major arrival point in the tarot. And it's like the knowledge is coming forward, the wisdom is here, the seeking of solace, that maybe you've been seeking information and it finally becomes available to you. Maybe you've been studying something and suddenly it's like, oh my God, I've got it, you know, kind of thing. And this is going to help you as you move into your future, of course, you know, into a new future for yourself. And also, you know, isolating yourself a little bit perhaps has been helpful to you. And every time I see the Hermit, I just imagine, you know, going on some kind of retreat and getting right away from technology and doing something meaningful for yourself, exploring your mind, you know, getting to know who you really are and your own personality, which is helping you to then put things together in your mind so that you can move forward. You know, when we keep on avoiding parts of who we are, you tend to block yourself, you know, from where you really need to be. But for Gemini, you're balancing. The word is balance for you guys. You know, always make sure that if something is too much in one way, that you're bringing yourself back into balance, into strength within yourself, because you owe it to yourself. It's like, You know, if you don't start realizing that you're the keeper of your destiny, you know, it's not what anyone else is doing or what they've said to you or whatever. You're the keeper of your destiny. So what's it going to be? Is it going to be ruled by everybody else? Is it going to be always feeling bad for yourself, or always feeling like, you know, you can't do anything because of your circumstances, or giving yourself excuses? Because you're far stronger than that, you know? And you don't give yourself enough credit for how strong like you really are. You always tend to think, well, can't do this because of this, you know, so I'm going to do this. And sometimes you're not seeing yourself in the equation as being someone who's very capable of changing their own destiny. And that's the message that keeps coming across. You're in charge of your future. So think about what you want, not what you don't want, only about what you want, and focus on nothing less than that. And you will start hitting those targets and goals a lot quicker than if you sat there saying, but that'll never happen and I can't have that because this family thing and this, whatever excuses that you come up in your life, you know, that will always keep you there at a lower level, you know. It's time to expand. And that's what the withdrawal card's about as well. It's time to expand and see your true manifestation abilities for your own life. Okay. And the card here is release, you see. Release your inhibitions, release your inner doubts and fears. Speak to the universe about it. Say, universe, here, I'm giving all this crap to you because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what steps I'm supposed to take. So I'm just going to give all this crap in my head to you. I'm asking you to take care of it and take it away and take all my worries away and just open doorways for me to clearly see, because otherwise I'll miss them. You know, I know what I'm like. I'm going to miss those big signs, you know. Talk to the universe like this, seriously. You don't have to be all perfect. Just talk to them how you really, truly feel about yourself. And you watch what starts to happen. The release starts to happen. You know, the answers start to become available. You start to feel more in tune with yourself and more in tune with what you can do, you know, instead of being stunted by society's beliefs or family beliefs or what you've been telling yourself, you know, forever. It's time to change all this now, because only you can do it. As I said, you're the master of your own destiny. And the moment you realize that, it's so much freedom. There is so much freedom in it. It's what you've been looking for, is within yourself, okay? Release it. Release that which is holding you back from your dreams. Don't let anyone else get credit for all those ideas and dreams and things that you have for yourself too, okay? Powerful message for Gemini. And now finally, Libra. And welcome, Libra, to your reading. I hope that you will enjoy the messages that come through. I'm using the prediction pack for your reading. And we're going to do 3 cards, okay? So this is for Libra. We'll do 3 cards, and then we're also going to do the Conscious Spirit deck to see where you are at spiritually or what you might want to be working on. And I'm in my new little apartment, so I've got my little healing stuff behind me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to finally be here, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go Libra. So we're asking for the angels, guides, loved ones, and ancestors to be with us, the universal angels to also walk with us, illuminate this reading, give you the message that you need to hear. Open up your heart, expand all of your abilities, open up and activate your healing as well, and allow you to be able to move forward. Okay. This is for Libra. Okay, I'm doing 3 cards, and I'm just pulling them out first, and then I'm going to talk to you. Okay, 3 cards. Let's start with the first one. Oh my God. The Empress, this is awesome. And we just had this. Actually, the Empress has come up in quite a few people's readings today that I've done here online. Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's like the energy of abundance is around all of us. And, you know, especially for you guys, Libra, because this is your first card. It's a major card. It's of major importance, of major change. Something that you've been thinking about doing, you need to do it now. Okay, now's the time where you've got all the energy behind you. And it's going to do a lot better than you actually think it's going to do. I mean, you know you're going to be successful in whatever you do because you've got that business mind head on your shoulders. But you've probably been seeing things through tunnel vision or going by past experiences. This is saying not to do that. That you should open and expand a little bit more, because whatever's coming into your life now, whatever changes are happening, are truly abundant and truly bigger than what you can imagine. Okay, sometimes the Empress does talk about pregnancy, motherhood, etc., or a business that's, you know, in its infancy stage too. Okay, I just have to say that just in case someone out there's listening and they're like 5 months pregnant or something. It could just mean that there's a sense of joy, abundance, happiness all around you. It's time for you to embrace it and own it. Now, the Page of Staves or the Page of Wands comes up next to it because you're about to receive some good news, some information. Maybe a lot of activity is happening, emails, phone calls, you know, lots of YouTube activity or something. Business is picking up, you know, things that people are starting to get in contact with you because you're putting protection around your work as well. This is really good to do. With Divine Miracles, what I imagine is this golden pyramid. So I can see Divine Miracles like the sign on my website. I can see it, and I imagine this golden pyramid, you know, and that the right people enter through the pyramid, and the right people that really want the help, or the right people that really need the messages, walk through the pyramid, you know, and they get cleansed and cleared as they're going through. It's amazing, okay? And maybe you need to do that with your business name or something as well, and just create some kind of symbol for it or something. But the energy is there of change and messages coming forward for you too. This is for Libra. And oh my God, to have the sun at the end. Okay, this could be talking about your sun coming forward with some news, you know. But the sun is a very, very happy card. Okay, it's a card of happiness, success, marriage, joy, bliss. Everything's coming for you. Business going well, you know, success in all levels. Everything is, you know, shifting in the right direction. You know, you're feeling strong. There's a sense of recovery here. This is an amazing set of cards to get for Libra. You're headed in the right direction. You need to keep going. There's going to be some kind of message, like we said here, that comes, you know, by surprise. Maybe it's a lease, or, you know, good news about the next place that you're going to be in, or a business or a shop or something. But you need to do it now, okay? You've got all the energies working in your favor. So move towards this energy. This also indicates children here too. So there's children everywhere in this reading. Pregnancies, kids coming forward, kids being prevalent in your life, or seeing a lot of them everywhere as well, okay? Awesome, awesome cards. Probably the best set of cards for the entire ones that I've been doing today is you guys, Libra. Okay, you're on track. This is awesome. Okay, your spiritual message. Oh my God, well, I showed you that one at the start, I'm sure, when I was showing the Conscious Spirit deck. So the third eye chakra, I see the wisdom of my higher self. I apply this wisdom in my life. You definitely have been using your own intuition. You've been opening up your abilities and awakening yourself. And your third eye is also opening. And some people believe that, oh my God, I'm going to really start seeing things when my third eye opens. You know, very rarely are you going to see a figure standing in front of you because it's going to freak you out, right? So you're blocking it straight away. But on an inner level, your imagination, use your imagination. What do you imagine an angel to look like? And it's there. Suddenly it does something that you didn't imagine. What do you imagine your front door or your car? You can see your front door, you can see your front car, you can see your car, you can see your front door, you can see your neighborhood, you can see it. You know what it all looks like, okay? And that's what it's like when your third eye starts to open, is that you have, you know, the visuals on an inner level, and they seem like memories to you. You know, they seem like memories, but it's not, it's more. Okay, so your third eye is opening, and you may be getting the strange dreams, you know, maybe prophetic dreams as well, different things happening to you. Make sure that as your third eye opens, that you're also opening or working on your other chakras, especially your crown, because if your crown shuts down and you've got your third eye open, you know, you will get a bad headache. You know, you need to keep everything in balance. The first thing that I go to if I've got a headache, I say, okay, I must have shut my crown down somehow. You know, I've been somewhere I didn't like, so I've shut down, didn't want to absorb anyone's stuff. And then I get this headache and I'm like, oh my God, I need to release that again. You know, so working on your crown chakra as well as the third eye. And this can also help your actual eyesight as well. The nerves behind your eyes that go to the pineal gland as well, like that reach the pineal gland, you can work on awakening those nerves behind there so that your actual eyesight improves as well. Some people just have inner sight and no good eyesight, you know. It all needs to be balanced. But you're really coming into fruition here, Libra. You're moving forward. You're leaving behind all the garbage. You don't want to listen to anyone's crap. You're focusing on yourself and where you need to be. And there needs to be more people like you that are focusing only on themselves and working on themselves, and then the whole world can change because everybody's working on, you know, on a higher level. Everybody's, you know, feeling happy within themselves and accomplished because they're working on it and not worrying about everybody else and what they're doing, and there's no comparison, and, you know, you're just focusing on where you're going, and you start to reap the rewards for all of this effort that you're putting in the right direction. In the past, you may have done things all in the wrong way, trying to please everybody. Now you're doing all for yourself, and this has worked in your favor dramatically. So I thank you, Libra, for listening. Don't forget, you can get a more in-depth reading, healing package, whatever it is that you need. Just tell me that you've seen this video and I'll give you a bit of a discount on your reading or your healing, especially if you get a package together. If you get two things together, then I'm going to do you a pretty good discount on that, okay? But yeah, if you need a reading in particular, or the 12-part reading or something like that, let me know and I'll organize you a deal price, okay? So thank you so much for listening. I hope that you guys have enjoyed and that you like the new little space here, and more videos to come really, really soon, and nature videos and all kinds of things. So thanks for listening. Please share, please subscribe. Love to have you part of the Divine Tribe. And until the next time, lots of love, many blessings, and bye for now. Bye.